Hi everyone, welcome to my channel once again. So today we are going to look at a different topic, and the topic says the most dangerous animals in the world. The most dangerous animals in the world. We have many animals. We have a lot of them, okay? But there are some that are friendly to be with, while some are harmless, while some are very dangerous to be with. Okay, so we are going to look at the few ones that we have here today, the most dangerous animals in the world. And number one is hippopotamus. Hippopotamus is a very dangerous animal, I must tell you. They look like giants. They look like giant bumbling things, but they are often considered Africa's most dangerous animal. Okay, so they are very dangerous, and they are this kind of animal that tries to protect their territory where they live. Okay, they protect it in case of other animals trying to invade them. They will try to do what? To defend their space. Okay, animals like some animals like such animals like crocodile. Okay, so they always find a way to defend their space with their mouth full of teeth, sharp and strong enough to do that. Okay, so this is an animal wants to be an animal one has to be very careful of, and they live in the natural environment, okay, which is the rivers and lakes of sub-Saharan Africa. So these are the places you can find this hippopotamus. Okay, though they have made their way to Colombia as well. So that is our number one, hippopotamus. Then our number two is box jelly. Box jelly. Okay, this one is often found floating or very slowly moving at speed close to 5 miles per hour. Okay, sometimes you see it floating, okay, and also moves slowly as well. That is box jellyfish. You can see it when looking at it. You think that this fish is harmless, but the reverse is the case. Okay, the reverse is the case. Okay, so this box jellyfish looks very transparent, okay, and it's nearly invisible vertebrate, and it is considered as the most venomous marine animal in the world. They have venoms that they use to attack, and you can imagine when this jellyfish attacks a human, it goes straight to the heart. To tell you how dangerous this box jellyfish is, very dangerous. Okay, so one has to be very careful of it. Now this has antivenoms, because once a human is being bitten by this jellyfish, most of them do not survive at all. The venom is so potent that many human victims have been known to go into shock. Okay, go into shock and drown or die of heart failure. Now, for those who are lucky enough to make it to the hospital and receive the antidote, survivors can sometimes experience considerable pain for weeks afterward, okay, and are often left with nasty scars. There are always scars from the creature's tentacles. So this box jellyfish is very dangerous, and they live where you can find them. Okay, box jellyfish floats. They float off the northern coast of Australia up to the Philippines. So that is that for box jellyfish. So you're going to look at our number 3. Our number 3 is what? Cone snail. Cone snail. Okay, this one is found in the warm waters in the tropics. It looks so beautiful, right? Looking at it, you will see, oh, this is nice, but it is very, very dangerous. Okay, can be seen in shallow depths closer to shore, near coral reef and rock formations. These are the places you can find them. Okay, and beneath sandy shores. But do not dare to touch the 4 to 6 inch long gastropod. So don't dare to touch it. Okay, so they are concealed harpoon-like teeth, contain a complex venom known as a cornotosum. So that's the name of the venom. Now this their venom makes them one of the most venomous species of snails. Okay, only a handful of people have ever been stung, but quite unfortunately there is no antivenom, unlike the jellyfish that I explained. That one has venom, it has antivenom. So that's very, very unfortunate. It doesn't have antivenom. It doesn't stop nerve cells from communicating with one another. So the creature not knowing causes what? Paralysis within moments, and there is no cure for it. Okay, so one has to be very careful. Where can we find these cone snails? They live in waters surrounding Caribbean island, Hawaii and Indonesia. So that is it for number 3. So let's look at our number 4. Our number 4 is golden poison dark frog. Golden poison dark frog. Okay, so these are large diverse group of brightly colored frogs, and they are very harmful species. The most deadly, the golden poison dart, inhabits the small range of rainforests along Colombia Pacific coast. Okay, so its poison is called betracotozin. Betracotozin is so potent that there is enough in one frog to kill 10 grown men. Can see how dangerous this is. So one has to be very careful, and they can be found only in the rainforest of Colombia. That is where we can find them. So that's number 4. Number 5 is Cape buffalo. Cape buffalo. Okay, that's our number 5. So let's cut number 5. Now this Cape buffalo numbered around 900,000 in the wild. 900,000 in the wild. They are relatively mild species when left alone, preferring to travel in massive herds as they graze in early morning and late afternoon hour. Okay, or gather around watering holes. However, if an individual is threatened or wounded, they become the incarnation of their nickname, Black Death. Okay, so that's it. So they are reportedly, so these Cape buffalo have reportedly killed many hunters on the African continent than any other creature. Okay, so they've killed many hunters. So it is an animal you have to look out for. You have to be very careful of it. So where can we find them? They can be found in sub-Saharan Africa, including the Masai Mara, Kenya. So that is it. So number 6, we have the Indian saw-scaled viper. Indian saw-scaled viper. Very, very dangerous animal. Okay, this Indian saw-scaled viper can also be called the little Indian viper. Okay, it is a very dangerous animal. So you can find it around India. So they live in some of the most populated areas of the region they occupy. So they remain unconspicuous, though, by using their natural camouflage to blend into desert surrounding. So because of their color, you might think that around desert you'll be seeing them as if it's normal ground, not knowing that there is a dangerous animal there. So one has to be very careful. So it has a venom which harm anyone that it comes in contact with. But luckily enough, there is an antivenom for it. Okay, there is an antivenom for it. That's if you're lucky enough that the antivenom is around when it happens. Okay, so the home of this Indian saw-scaled viper is in the Middle East, Central Asia, and across the Indian subcontinent. So that's where you can find this Indian saw-scaled viper. Then the number 7 is puffer fish. Puffer fish. Can see how it's looking beautiful, as if it's harmless, but it is another animal we have to look out for. This fish is also known as blowfish, and they are located in tropical seas around the globe. They are the second most poisonous vertebrate on the planet after the golden arrow dart frog. Okay, so they are the second. They are arguably more dangerous as their neurotoxin, which is called tetrodotoxin, is found in the fish skin. It's also found in the muscle tissue, liver, kidney, and gonads. Okay, all of which must be avoided when preparing the creature for human consumption. So people eat it, but it has to be well prepared by someone that knows what he or she is doing. Otherwise, it can cause death if not well prepared. Okay, so while wild encounters are certainly dangerous, the risk of death from a puffer fish increases when eating it. So the risk of death increases while consuming it or eating it in countries like Japan, okay, where it is considered a delicacy known as fugu. That's F-U-G-U, and can only be prepared by trained. Just like I said, you must know how to prepare it before you can consume it. So you can find it in Japan, China, and Philippines. So that is it. So the number 8 is is inland taipan. Inland taipan. That's our number 8. Now, the good thing about this animal is it doesn't really look for trouble, as in it doesn't harm people anyhow, except you try to attack it. So it will try to defend itself. And the bad part of it is that the venom is very, very dangerous. That's the bad news. When people sneak up on inland taipan or try to handle them, they are well equipped to defend themselves. Yes. So the venom is considered the most toxic of any snake on the planet. Can imagine that. And they strike quickly and accurately. They don't miss. Okay? When the need arises, that is when it's time for them to defend themselves. Now, a single bite has the capacity to take out 100 grown humans. Can imagine that a single bite can kill 100 grown humans, causing organ failure and other things. So you have to be very careful. And this inland tapir can be found in Central East Australia home. So that is that for now. I will make a video of other animals that are dangerous as well. Thank you very much. Do not forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.